Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope all of you are doing great. So, last week we were not able to make any weekly analysis video, and mainly that was because of the market movement that came prior to that week. I was not able to fully understand it. So, coming towards the end of that week, I was still not able to understand what the market was doing and how to properly respond to it. So that's why I figured the best way to approach it was to give myself this 1 week to just observe what the market would be doing, which was last week. So I didn't take any trades throughout that week, and the market did open up on Monday with a big gap that came from the Asian session. That gap has been filled in most pairs, and yeah, so let's see what the market did on that last week and how we can well prepare ourselves in terms of forming our overall bias approaching this coming week. Now, the pairs that we will be going through are still AUD JPY, AUD USD, Euro USD, and GBP JPY. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, looking at the AUD JPY on a daily time frame, the bias of this pair is still more to the upside. The price might go and retrace around these levels, but then again it may go past this level. But yeah, for right now, the way I'm looking at this pair on a daily time frame is I'm waiting for this move to continue to pull to the upside before we see this movement to the downside. And the reason why my view is like this on this pair is because if we go down on a 4 hours time frame, oh wait, I don't think I did. Let me just do this one edit. Yeah. All right. So if we go down on a 1 hour time frame, the count of the waves that I see right now at the moment is that we have already done this wave A to the downside. This is wave W, wave X, and then this here, this whole move for me, and this is wave Y, of which we can see wave 1, 2, 3 making wave A, and then we see 1, 2, 3 making wave B, and then here we have this sort of like an impulse to the upside, of which for me this is going to finish wave C. So that's why for me the overall general direction of AUD JPY is still to the upside, and yeah, that is what I will be waiting to see, because even this move in itself, the last leg of wave C, especially if we go down on a 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see that my view, the way that I see this, I counted this as wave 1, and then this is wave 2, and then you can sort of like see, like I'm expecting this to be a sub waves of wave 3. So you have sub wave 1 of wave 3, sub wave 2 of wave 3. This is sub wave 3 of wave 3, sub wave 4 of wave 4 of wave 3, before we finish up with the fifth wave of wave 3. So after that, again, what I'll be expecting to see is a pullback down to around these levels to finish wave 4 before the last move, which will be the wave 5, of wave C. So if I can just put this labeling together. If I can just put this together. So now this will be wave 5 of wave C, of which is wave Y, of which is wave B. So that's why this leg right here, this will be for me the final leg that will symbolize that this wave B is finished. And then after that, I will be expecting to see that further move to the downside, finish off with the last leg of which is wave C. Now how fast that move will be, I am not sure. That move might. The one thing that I'm certain, this whole move will not be completed by this week. This whole move of finishing this move to the upside and then finishing this move to the downside, definitely I know for a fact it will not take 1 week. It may take 2 weeks, but as for now, what I will be waiting to see on Monday is that let me just take this line out. What I will be expecting to see on Monday is continuation to the upside around these areas, and then after that I'll be checking to see if I'll get any reversals down to finish this leg wave C. Now coming to the AUD USD on a daily time frame, you can see that for me, my view, this move to the upside has already completed the 5 waves, and now what I was looking for, or what I was looking at, is this move to the downside, of which I did see 1, 2, 3, and then I saw 1, 2, 3, and then I saw another 1, 2, 3, of which after seeing these counts of waves, what I saw was wave A, B, C, and then another A, B, C, and then another A, B, C. So that's why the overall view of this entire move to the downside was to count this as wave W, wave X, and then this was wave Y to make the wave A. So coming this week, the overall bias of this pair is to the upside. Now this move to the upside has already begun. We're already in it, and this move may come and terminate around this area, or it may come and terminate around these levels over here, considering the fact that these are technically just 3 waves. So it may come even to the top, or it may come to terminate around this area. But overall, the direction of which I'll be looking to trade the AUD USD will be to the upside before expecting the final move to the downside, because as a general direction of Elliott waves, once you've seen the 5 waves move to the upside, then what you can expect is a retracement around 50 to 61.8 over fib levels, of which we have not tapped in any of those levels. So that's why for me, I am still considering this move to the upside as wave B before we continue to finish this move to the downside. Now, noticing that this chart is in the daily time frame, that means this is a long-term bias. Now, if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, no, actually a 4 hours time frame, again we see these overlapping movements, of which again what I am counting this here is as wave A, wave B, wave C, and then you have wave A, and then here you have wave B, and then this is wave C to make the wave A. Actually, let me just label this. So you have wave A, wave B, wave C, and then again you have wave A, wave B, wave C. Let me just drop this down here. So this will be in a bigger so you have wave A, wave B, wave C, which is wave A, and then again you have this retracement of which forms wave B, and then here underneath, the reason why I'm counting this as wave C is because you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete this wave C. Now if you look at this now, I think in a daily time frame, the count here will be A, B, and now we're in what seems as wave C. So let me label this again. So at the end of the day, this is what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is a 3-wave move to the upside, and what you see is 1, 2, 3. Now this move in itself, this impulsive move to the upside, you can already see this wave 1, wave 2, which makes me view this move as a wave 3, expecting to see wave 4 and then a completion of wave 5. Now when we go back to the daily time frame, daily time frame, that's why I'm guessing that this whole move might just be wave A, and then we might see a drop of wave B before we finish this wave C or wave B. But that is in a long term. But for now, as for the direction of AUD USD, I'll be expecting this move to the upside before I expect any move to the downside. So the bias on the AUD USD is pretty much bullish, expecting only to take continuation to the upside. Now coming to the Euro USD on a daily time frame, you can see that this is my general view of the pair. We've already done this what it seems to be wave 1, 2, and then in my view this whole is just wave 3 before we go to wave 4 and then wave 5. So in the long term, that is what I'm waiting for. But right now, in terms of what I'm seeing for this week, and then most probably for next week, what I am still expecting is for Euro USD to continue to push down to finish this move, and then after that I will be waiting to see this corrective move to the upside before we finish the last leg of wave 5. Now concerning this move over here, at the moment I don't think this move is finished. What I think that this might be wave 1, wave 2, and then this might be wave 3. So expecting to see a small pullback of wave 4 before we finish the 5th wave of the 3rd wave. So in terms of this wave, this impulsive move, I still don't think that it's finished. I still think that we might have to sit and wait to see some small retracement. But yeah, the move is still not finished. So I will, in terms of the direction of what I'll be waiting to see is, or what I'm seeing is, this is wave 1, wave 2. So now what I'm counting here is, I'm counting this as wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then this is wave 5. Wave 5 of so you have wave 1, wave 2, and then this is wave 3. So you can expect a small pullback of wave 4 around this area before we do the last leg to finish wave 3, or the wave counts over here. So yeah, this is what I'm viewing in short term. So yeah, I am going to wait and see how the market will be opening on Monday. But in terms of the general move, the general direction, I do expect to see a small pullback. So my idea in terms of how I am viewing to trade this pair is, I will be waiting to see signs of continuation to the downside. So once I see a retracement, I will be looking for signs of continuation to the downside. So the general bias in Euro USD is to wait for a retracement to the upside and then trade a continuation to the downside. Now coming back to the GBP JPY, this entire move to the downside, I did say about this, I think on the last video that I made, even though I didn't trade it. But in regards to what it has happened right now and what I am looking at, I can see that I can count this move as wave 1, this move as wave 2, and then you have an extended wave 3 with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is a wave 4, and then we're on wave 5. Now looking at this wave 5, and by the way this is in the 4 hours, looking at this wave 5, you can only see like there's this 1, 2, and then this is kind of like wave 3. So what I'll be expecting to see this coming week is a wave 4 retracement to around this area before we finish this final leg to the downside. So what I'm waiting for is a retracement, a wave 4 retracement of this move to the downside, and then I will be looking to take a continuation to the downside. So again, on GJ, I'm still expecting more move to the downside, but then again, I'll have to wait to see a retracement before I take any trades. Alright, so that's it for this coming week Forex analysis video. I will do my best to post an update if anything significant happens that goes against the analysis that I had, the previous bias that I had. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good trading week, and yeah, take care.